So if you guys are lifting by yourself, you do want to be careful and try not to actually hurt yourself. But you basically want to slowly slide it out. And here is basically the bottom part of the actual refrigerator. So what I need to do is just to remove all this part right here in the bottom first, and I'll show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, let's take off the wrapper. You want to take this off as well. Once you guys take it out, here is basically what the product looks like. So you basically want to peel off this part right here as well. But before we do that, I want to show you guys what's inside. So this is what the top part looks like. It's actually very spacious for both the top part and for the side right here. So you definitely put a lot of stuff inside right here. And it's a really compact refrigerator or freezer combo. And I believe in the bottom when you guys do open up, it's probably like the handle option where you guys want to set right here. So let's open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so once you guys open up, this is what the inside looks like. So you guys got a bunch of compartments right here on the side, and you also have the compartment right here to put like your soda cans or whatever. And then right here is actually very spacious. Same thing for the inside. So I'm going to take off this layer right here. So you basically want to take these out, and you basically want to take out the handles at the bottom. So right here they do provide you guys the instruction manual, and they also provide you guys the handle. So inside they do provide you guys the tools and the actual screws inside. And right here we do have the handle. So this is what the part looks like right here. So you basically want to screw this in. You probably want to put on the cover afterwards. So here's basically the cover you guys want to put on top once you guys finish screwing it on. Let's screw it on to show you guys what the product looks like first. And I do want to mention when you guys do this your first time, you probably want to take off the wrapper. That's just like a protection layer right here when you guys first get it. So that way there's no scratches. So I want to take out these tools right here to screw it on. So those are you probably need to use screw on each different section. So screw on top and screw on bottom. So I just want to go with this. Alright, so once you guys do that, you guys want to put the cover back on. But right now, I don't want to put the cover on yet. I want to make sure it fits before I should do that. So let's put on the other one first. Alright, so that should be good. So when you guys move the product, if you guys notice how it kind of wiggles, so you probably want to balance the bottom part and probably check the bottom to see whether or not there's a cable underneath it first before you guys plug everything in, because you do want to make sure the product is balanced when you guys do set it up. Alright, so it should be good. And I do want to mention when you guys do open up, if you guys notice for this section, you do have the option to move this around. So let's say if I can make it lower. You definitely have the option to do that if you guys want to. Same thing for the other ones as well. And there is a way for you guys to control the temperature setting on here. Let me bring the camera over. So right here in the inside, basically where you guys can control the temperature. So there's colder, coldest, and 1 from 5. But you see the inside is actually very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff inside if you guys do want to. And you do have the option to control like the humidity on here as well if you guys want to. So you want low or high. You can control it based on your own preference. But here is basically what the product looks like when you guys do set it up. Now I'm actually plug it in and then test it out to see what actually works. So if you guys turn around to the back, here is basically what the back part looks like. So all you need to do is just plug in a cable and adjust the setting on what you guys want to use. So if you guys want cold or coldest. But now I'm going to show you guys what the front part looks like when you guys do put on the cover and everything else. Alright, so here is basically what the product looks like from this angle. Let's put on the cover. And when you guys do put on the cover, you guys want to make sure both parts are stable first. Because if it's not stable, then you probably want to make sure it's stable and screwed in tight before you guys take it out. Alright, so we got the top one. Now let's do the bottom one. Now let's open up and adjust the setting inside in terms of how cold we want it. So let's do 5. And you see the inside there is a built-in light, so that way you see everything inside when you guys are grabbing it. Top part does not have a light though, only the bottom section. So inside for the freeze option, there is a cold or colder option. So let's turn it to the colder option. And if it's the first time you buy it, you want to let it kind of like do its own thing for like a few minutes first or even a few hours before you guys put stuff in here. But here is basically what the product looks like when you guys do set it up. Very easy and very simple. They didn't take that long. Only the unboxing part was probably the hardest part if you guys were doing it by yourself, if you didn't see. But definitely pretty awesome product if you didn't see right here. So overall, I do have to say that this product is actually pretty worth it if you guys do want one. Especially if you guys do live in an apartment or something that's really compact and not a lot of space.